Hello, my name is Daisy.
Hey, my name's Alyssa.
And this is
Terrifying Talks.
Midnight creeps and shadows fall, whispered secrets through the walls, ghostly figures start to sway. Tune in now, don't be afraid. Terrifying talks tonight, chill your bones till morning light. Spooky tales to make you jump, heart beats fast with every thump.
Welcome back, Terrifying Talkers.
It's been a minute.
It's been a little bit. We've had some talking, and we've decided we were gonna quit. Gotcha, bitches.
Oh, I didn't know this was April Fool's Day.
Well, we did take basically a 2-week break. We wanted to figure out a new schedule because we've had some things pop up in our life. So, in my life. So, it just works with, basically we were trying to find a new schedule for us that works instead of actually quitting the podcast.
Figured we'd also enjoy the holidays too.
Yeah, obviously. That's the most important part, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
We hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I hope you ate so much turkey you exploded and died and came back to life just to listen. So we're going to start this month, this first new scheduled podcast, whatever, you know, a little bit with some hot boys and some magic. And quite frank, we're not doing women, which is a little bit more my flow. And I mean, I'm married to a man. But that's not the point. The point is,
There's hot guys.
this one is gonna be there's some cute people up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We are on episode 42.
We are.
We're
10 episodes away from a whole year of episodes.
Is it 10?
Yeah, because that
Wow.
would be 52 for 52 weeks. Technically, it would still count as us doing it a year once Valentine's Day hits, but
Yeah. Breaks are breaks. Live, love, laugh. Toaster bath.
I love that.
So episode 42, and this is Magic, Mayhem, and Male Egos. So we're going to be talking about the Covenant. And the Covenant came out in 2006. So lots to talk about because 2000s is made for hot men in horror.
It really was.
It really was. So, about this movie, just a little, background before you guys watch or whatever the case is. This is definitely a starter film.
It definitely is. I was watching it and I was like, this is not scary at all.
It's okay. It's considered horror. It's considered
I even
mystery.
looked back. I even looked back in the genres. I was like,
says
it
horror.
says horror.
So I feel like 2000s too. You get the horror back then is different than what it is now.
You want to know what it gave me, though? Like, that opening scene where they jumped off the cliff, it really gave me Twilight vibes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, the
It
whole,
did.
like, the ambiance of the color scheme and everything. I was just like, am I watching Twilight right now?
Weird. Vampire sucks. I think I saw not that long ago that Twilight was listed as a horror film.
Is it seriously?
Yeah, because of vampires.
Hey, guys, are we going to do a Twilight episode?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, The Covenant. So if you haven't watched it, so basically, at least what I'm going to read off the internet, the death of a student at an elite academy in New England threatens the centuries-old secret of 5 families. So, couple gorgeous people up in this movie.
Only a few.
We got some Stephen Strait, hopefully that's the last name, who plays Caleb Danvers, who is basically one of the main characters in it.
I feel like he's, like, the leader.
Yeah, so the 4 is Caleb, Reed, Pogue, and Tyler. Mm-hmm. That's the main 4. The 5th family, so with the 5 families, one of them, it's like, the way they explain it is that they're the families of, like, someone of the witch trials, like the Salem witch trials, but the 5th family basically were deceased. Mm-hmm. Like, they were dead. There was no lineage of them anymore. So it's technically 5 families, but it's a main of 4.
Yep.
As the movie, you know, that's what the four family. Fuck, can't speak. But they have Stephen Strait, who plays Caleb, Toby Hemingway, who plays Reed Garwin, Taylor Kitsich, I don't fucking know, who plays Pogue Perry, Derry, I don't know if that's a P or a D.
You just wrote it.
I am dumb. I don't know what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Continue.
And Chance Crawford. You can't see my face, but I'll tell you later. Anyways, who plays Tyler Sims. And then the 2 main girls, Laura Ramsey, who plays Sarah, and Jessica Lucas, who plays Kate. And the one and only, and we've done a movie on him.
We have.
We have. Yeah, fresh.
Oh shit, that
Sebastian
was him.
Stan. Sebastian Stan, who plays Chase Collins. And I just want to put this out there. Sebastian Stan is an incredibly good-looking guy. Okay, he's not ugly.
He's not.
But when I watched this movie, I was like, this man is so ugly compared to these motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Like, they casted very well.
They did.
Good-looking men. And this is the thing. It made Sebastian Stan look so basic.
He really did.
He's still cute in the movie, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Young Sebastian Stan is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, wait, is that who I think it is?
Is that the Winter Soldier?
I was like, no way. Had to look it up.
Yeah, I was like, but he looked really basic.
Really basic.
It felt like I was rewatching Duff. The Duff, you know, the ugly best friend or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it is? Ugly best friend?
Ugly fat friend.
Is it fat friend?
I think so. Dumb ugly fat friend. What's the D?
Oh my god, that's so mean. I thought, oh my god. I don't mean it like that. Just, fuck. Shit, that's rude. Never watching that movie again. Because she wasn't ugly.
Well, they never really are.
Dude, she's just not, okay, it's like this movie. You're not intentionally
You're not like
ugly.
conventionally attractive in the eyes of.
That's like putting me against fucking a hot model.
You're winning every day, baby.
Don't lie. I look like a whale right now.
The prettiest whale I've ever seen.
I'll literally suck your dick.
Please, I'll whip it out right now.
Shut the fuck up. Wait, so let's talk about the movie, right? It was rated. I don't like the rate, so we'll just go off by our rate, but this is literally every rate that I've ever seen with every other movie that we ever done on IMDb.
Like a fucking 5?
0.2 out of 10.
Wasn't I think I saw on Rotten
Let me
Tomatoes,
see.
it was like fucking 12%.
Let's see the last one that we did, right? Let me see where I wrote it. Where the fuck do I write things? Not in here. This is your notebook. I'm dumb!
I thought you wrote it in one of them.
Yeah, probably. But the rate was 5.2 out of 10. The budget was estimated at $20 million.
Which I think is a lot for a movie back then.
A lot of money.
That is
I
so
think
much.
they thought we casted such gorgeous people, so everybody's gonna see it.
I don't know if... Do you know...
I mean, Chase Crawford is was very big in not Gilmore Girls, the other Gigi, Gossip Girl.
Yeah, I had to look that up too because I was like, he looks familiar too.
And I'm sure he's been in some other things, and I'm pretty sure 2000 actors I feel like don't really act a lot. I think the only 2 that I've seen act more would be Chase Crawford and Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
At least out of the guys, I'm not sure about Jessica Lucas and what she's been in other than this movie. No, not Jessica Lucas. Laura Ramsey. But Jessica Lucas has been in a lot of things because I was going to say she looks exactly the same in this movie than she does in like every other movie I've seen her in.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That girl does not age. Budget, $20 million. They gross not a lot. More than the estimated budget. So they made technically only $17 million off this movie, but they grossed, a total of 37.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's not terrible.
No,
At
it's
least they
pretty
made
bad.
some profit.
Yeah, but imagine having that. Okay, so if producers put up 20 million, right? You're still, that's paying the actors and stuff like that. And then after that too, I'm pretty sure you still have to like pay whatever.
Well, isn't part of paying the actors like factored into the budget?
We never talked about that ever. We never looked it up.
We never did.
But I know we've talked about it a lot. I don't know. Maybe we should We should actually look into it.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Well, sometime.
Forgets about it.
Probably as soon as I get home.
I already forgot.
Anyways, the runtime is 1 hour 27 minutes. Or sorry, I can't see. I'm blind. 37 minutes or 97 minutes. Total.
Or a lot faster if you watch it at 2 times speed. I actually didn't this time.
Good. There was hot boys in it.
That's partially why I didn't. It was also super early in the morning, and I was like, you know what? I can chill watching it this time.
The movie.
Yep.
Starts off basically like in a book in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like the weird pitches, basically like Twilight.
That's
how they have
literally
that
why
montage?
it gave me fucking Twilight vibes.
Yeah, that montage of like Bella finding out Edward was a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
It was a montage of like stories of the Salem witch trials and like powers and the 5 families and shit like that. So they're at this, it says it's like a super not closeted, like a closed off elite school. And you know, there's a new girl, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarah starts her new, you know, adventure at whatever party. Are they in college? I feel like they're more of a college
it's a
campus.
university.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were in dorms and everything.
Yeah, so...
And they were able to go to a bar. So they had to have at least been 21.
I don't know, because the cops were showing up. I feel like if you're having, like...
I mean,
it was, like
but it was also in, like, a big-ass field, so it could have just been trespassing.
True. Then you see 4 of the living family... whatever people...
Descendants.
And basically the whole story is that, you know, you got some people of the group, 2 of the members, that are ascending, is what I believe they called it.
Yeah,
they're coming of age, basically.
They're turning 18.
Basically, from what I understood, what that meant for them is that the more they used their powers, the older they got.
Yeah.
Like, if they abused it, I'm assuming. I'm not sure how that works. I feel like maybe that's why they have, like, when you look at what a witch looks like, they look, like, old and gross
that would
and
make
nasty
sense.
Because of how much they used and abused their power.
Yeah. Because, like, what they had said was that once you turn 18, your power is your life force. So the more you're using it, the more you're using your life.
Yeah. And so throughout the story, too, it made it really seem like the dad was dead.
Yeah, right. That was a plot twist.
That was definitely a plot twist, but you have 2 new students. Chase was his name?
Chase Collins. He was new.
Yeah, he was new and Sarah was new. And, you know, they're all at this party. And throughout the movie, Reed, I believe his name was also one of the people who were ascending or like becoming of age.
Was he?
Yeah, because they talked about how
it was just Caleb was just doing it sooner.
No,
a little bit sooner.
I think what it was is because they're all the same age.
Yeah.
I think what it was is because of how much Reed was using his power.
Mm-hmm.
And so Reed and what's his name?
Caleb?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They would get into it a lot because he would be like, you need to stop using your powers in public and stuff like that. Like, you're about to be 18, like, you're about to ascend, like, you need to quit it or you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And Reed,
because they also acted, like, when they would talk about it, they talked about it as if it was like a drug because of how addicting it is to use your power.
Yeah.
Which also kind of threw me off a little bit.
I think that's the whole point, too, is because they did the background story of, like, Caleb's dad and how it was like an addiction.
Yeah.
And that's why he ended up the way he ended up was because of how much he would use it and how much, you know, he thought, like, once you, like, his mom was like, you know, when you have that power, you think, you know, you
own the world.
Yeah. And then in reality, you're literally sucking the life out of yourself. And that's not good.
And that just turns the people around you, it hurts them too.
Yeah, I can't imagine, like, being a part of, like, family, like a descending family of, like, the witch Salem trials and shit like that, and then you have, like, such powers to do, like, really cool things and really dangerous things, too.
Yeah.
And then not being able to use them. You know what I mean? That's kind of like
the
saying if I had
hard
$1 million and I
But you
could
can't
not
spend a
it.
single thing.
Yeah. So that's rough as fuck. That's rough.
That sucks. Knowing you have such power, but like if you use it, you'll die sooner.
And Caleb was so good at being,
He was
like,
really good at it.
he was very, like, mature.
Yeah.
I think it's because of what happened to his dad.
I think so,
I'm
too.
unsure what really the other families are like and of that nature. But yeah.
Yeah. I thought their powers seemed like limitless. Like,
Dude, yeah, they flew off of the mountain.
They flew, they could teleport, they could turn invisible.
Yeah, the guy in the shower.
I'm pretty sure that was Chase.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Chase as well, but I don't know, Reed was a little freaky.
He was. And the fact that he showed up right after that.
I was like, excuse me, sir.
And he also liked her.
Yeah.
That was another reason why he
Yeah.
was so mad at Caleb, because he's over here like, no, I want her.
Yeah, their powers were pretty cool. I wonder if they were able... I'm pretty sure they had the ability to read mind too, right?
I don't know about... Actually,
I feel like they
had
did.
some type of telepathy type of thing, because I'm pretty sure Caleb talked to Reed through his mind at one of the points. Because he just, like, looked at him, and he didn't say anything, but I heard his voice. So I think that was him talking to him in his mind.
Weird.
Yeah.
What would you do if you had powers like that?
Knowing that I couldn't fucking use them like that?
Well, I feel like that's only when you ascend.
Like, I could use them as much as I wanted, but as soon as I ascended, I had to, like, tone it back.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they didn't... Caleb, like, set the boundary or whatever that that they shouldn't use the powers still.
Yeah.
Even before ascending because of how addicting it is.
Yeah, because once you're addicted to it, once you ascend, you're going to be like, well, I still want to do it.
Yeah. So I think Caleb set, like, made his own... You know, and I'm pretty sure Pogue and all of them really followed him because, you know, they're all close. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that Caleb had a very big influence on them as well. But definitely, like, some sort of pack for sure. So, but if you were in their shoes until you were able to use your power until 18, do you think you'd be able to stop?
See, a part of me wants to say that I don't have an addictive personality, but I also feel like I do. So, like, I want to say that I would be able to control myself, but then there's also a part of me that's like, damn, but what if you can't?
I feel like I could be able to do it. I feel like I get up to 18, I could do whatever I want. Because if you think how limitless it is, if I come from money, right? And, like, whatever the century
Right, because they're
families...
already fucking rich.
Yeah, so...
Like, what the heck?
So what more would I really need to use my powers unless it's to have fun? And then 18, you know, you kind of get to an age where, you know, you don't really need... You're, like, older. I feel like...
Yeah.
Like I said, you come from money, so you don't... It's not like you would need a money thing.
Wait a minute, they weren't in university then because they were turning 18.
Yeah.
Wow, so how'd they get in a bar?
I think you can get into some bars before 18. They just X your hand.
But they were selling them alcohol.
They were in New England.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's different then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could start drinking that over there and, like, at 16.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then.
I don't know. And this is also the 2000s, so nothing makes sense.
We're also talking about essentially witches, so that
Yeah.
also doesn't make sense.
But I think the plot twists were really well.
They were. Well, except for the 5th. I saw that coming. like from a mile away.
Him being the fifth?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
They put too much...
plot twist.
Oh my god, it's such a big plot twist. Yeah, him being the fifth. During the first party, as soon as they panned onto him, I was like, he's important. I could already tell he's... And then when they started talking about, like, the fifth person and whatever, it's him.
Yeah.
I could tell from a mile away.
No surprise, guys, but apparently the fifth fucking family just was in hiding. So, Chase Collins is part of the fifth family and wants to literally suck every magic out of Caleb's dick.
But what's crazy is he has to willingly, like, will his power to him.
Yeah, so he, like, beat him up. Which is kind of funny because Sebastian Stan is significantly, I feel like, shorter.
He was.
Than what Caleb was.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit funny. It was very
I'm not gonna
ironic.
lie, those type of movies, though, where, like, they have to do, like, those weird moves for, like, fighting scenes, because, like, they're obviously not physically, like, fist fighting. They're using their powers. That shit is always so comical to me, because I'm just, like, picturing how that would be just in real life. Yeah, I'm just like, what? Just throw a punch.
Yeah. Fucking weirdos. You're about to ascend. You're telling me you're going to use all your fucking magic right there?
Right?
Idiots.
Shit was nice. But it was also heartwarming that his dad still was there for him.
Do you think Sarah was a big important part of Caleb and not basically using every will? Because I feel like Caleb was really strong.
He was really strong. I think, honestly, I feel like he would have fought the same strength for any of them because he was very protective. He was protective of his family. He was protective of his friends who were essentially like his family. And he was protective of Sarah and then Kate because of Sarah. But I feel like he would have acted the same if it was any of them.
I think the whole spider move too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as they did the whole... Okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the beginning...
Yep.
I believe Chase comes in with another student.
Yes.
And kills him.
Yep.
I'm assuming he literally sucked something out of him.
He had to have done something.
He definitely did something to be more powerful, right?
No. He just killed him because he saw him doing, like, using his power.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I don't remember
He
that.
explained that later on to Caleb when he, like, essentially confronted him and was like, so that was you. Because...
He thought it was Reed.
Yeah. So, Chase had, I guess, got his dad to will him his power so that he was more powerful, and then, you know, offed them. Then he was so reckless with his power that that kid saw him do something. So he went with him to the party so that he could kill him, so that he couldn't go say something.
Okay. After the party and him being really protective, like at the beginning, you know how the guy was like trying to fight Caleb, and the Kira girl, is that her name or something like that?
Yeah, something. Yeah, the one that was trying to flirt with him at first.
Caleb, yeah.
Yeah.
That whole situation, I know Chase came forward and was like trying to tell the guy, hey buddy, you know, like back off.
Because he wanted to get close with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think his way in was the girls.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, because he befriended Kate for sure.
Yeah, because Kate and Pogue were together.
Yes.
So that was already.
Their dynamic seemed a bit wishy-washy. A little bit. I was like.
I feel like Kate was just honestly fangirl because I feel like she knew a lot more than what she, you know, knew.
Yeah.
For like a for sure thing, because she would call him, oh, what was it? Ipswich.
Yeah, hold up. It was
a part of the Salem stuff.
the Ipswich.
Yeah, boys.
Yep, the Ipswich boys.
And so I feel like she obviously knew something.
yeah.
And then being with Pogue, I feel like there's no way you just hide that shit. You know what I mean? They all go back to like their dorms or whatever the fuck, the campus. I don't even know. And Chase kind of goes with them and stuff like that to follow them to their dorm. And I feel like as soon as I seen the whole spider move,
Yeah.
it almost felt like, have you ever seen Vampire Diaries? No. Okay. Well, fine. Let me find a different fucking reference. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
You ruined my life.
You want to know, though? The fact that, like, later on, you see him, like... manipulating spiders and whatever, and, like, putting spiders there, it makes me think that he intentionally put that spider there to pluck it off of her to gain trust. Because she freaked out.
Like,
yeah.
I think it was like... Okay, so, there... You know how there's some villains who have, like, certain, like, things to them where they're kind of like in control. It's like
a more special power than what you already have.
Yeah, kind of. Just like a manipulation of something. Yeah, I feel like just a lot of villains have that. So I just kind of felt like as soon as I saw the whole spider move, and he just like picked it up and fucking flicked
it. Yeah,
like it was nothing. I was like, I know damn well. You have to be something or someone, because ain't no way I'm just picking up a fucking spider in my fingertips while it's moving its damn legs and flicking that bitch. Like, you couldn't just... I would just swipe it off and kill it.
Just like fucking swoosh swoosh.
But he was like, oh, and like picked it up like he fucking dropped a piece of paper.
Right?
I was like, hell no, buddy, not me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Shit was wild.
But are we missing any important parts? It was kind of a really fast movie, I felt like.
It was. I feel like it was. It was very fast paced.
Like a little rushed. For 20 million.
Yeah.
Oh, the graphics when they're jumping down though? Terrible. Jumping down from the fucking long ass mountain.
You wanna know what's crazy? It goes into some of the facts. A lot of it was wire work. Like, they didn't do a whole lot of CGI or anything.
Well, that was definitely CGI. That looked like a video game.
They might have used, like, CGI for, like, the background and stuff, but, like, when they were, like...
No,
especially for the fighting scene. For the fighting scene, it said that they did, like, a lot of wire work with it.
Let me show you this shit real quick. How you spell it?
COVENANT.
VENIT.
ANT.
No, I already spelled it. This is stupid. How do you spell it?
I told you how to spell it.
You're going too fast. COVENANT. Gosh, so rude. You hear that, guys? Alyssa's kind of a dickhead.
You're so mean to me.
You wish. Okay, so this is the beginning of the scene.
Have things to do. How's the party?
Don't know. Just got here.
Well, hell, boys.
That's rude.
I don't know if it was CGI, but it could have been green screen.
Okay, look it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tyler!
Come on, Caleb. It's not like it's gonna kill us. Yet.
Yeah, I think they did a lot of green screen for it.
Yeah, let me pause this real quick so I can put up the brightness. Okay. So this is... We're 3 minutes and 23 seconds in. See, like, this shit is... That was a video game, man. That was a fucking... You saw that? That was CGI as fuck. I don't think it was a video game.
I don't think it was CGI, but I do think they did something with the green screen.
That's like how you make a video game.
That is so funny. The fact that, look at how they're just walking.
Don't give me the scoop, please.
Terrible.
Okay, the first thing you have to know is that Aaron Abbott is a prick. Treats girls like dick.
Let's see.
This one killed me.
You know, one of our students lost his life nights back at the Dells. Yes, I heard.
Have you ever seen... I'm pausing it real quick. Have you ever seen The Vampire's Assistant, I think it is?
I think so.
Maybe. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this one. Have you ever Circuit?
I believe
Vampire
yeah,
Assistant.
because isn't that Josh Hutcherson in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
So, Sebastian Stan, and I feel like this is such a 2009. This is such a 2000s thing because Josh Hutcherson, when he becomes evil, he essentially, like, his hair becomes spiky. And that's hold on, let me see. Josh Hutcherson. Look. Tell me that doesn't look like him.
Did you know
This is fucking the same hair.
Stop.
So,
his car was
I've broken the rule of 2000s horror evilness if you got spiky hair.
That makes sense.
So, you know how in Scream they have like a theme of like people in plaid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue plaid to be specific.
Yeah, so you know that's a thing. So I guess spiky hair was also
If
a
you're
thing.
watching a movie, just look for the spiky hair.
I mean, didn't Matthew Lillard's hair was a
He
little...
had spiky hair, but so did Randy's character had spiky hair.
That's true. That is very true. Maybe that was just to throw you off.
Maybe.
Like,
Because they did
spiky
think he
hair
was
is
the killer
out.
for a second.
Spiky hair is out. Plaid is in. Let's keep going. Hold on.
his mother was kind enough to send this back to us.
You know he suspected something.
Stupidity. I lost it that night. It was in the back seat. That's odd. I don't wonder how he got it. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Hell no.
I understand
He kills him.
I'm close with.
I guarantee he killed him.
They're great guys.
I agree. You couldn't have picked a better bunch.
Oh yeah, that just made me remember. Caleb is going to Harvard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Am I gonna see you tonight?
Yeah, because she wanted to go to Harvard too.
Oh, so cute.
You passed out when I told you.
Would you tell someone you're in love with
Is he okay?
that you had powers?
Probably not as quickly as he told her. Because I feel like he told her pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was like a whole week.
Literally.
I don't know. You would do that.
Hell
You would do that shit. That's hilarious. Yeah, you would fucking tell someone in a heartbeat
no. I would not.
after the same week.
Hell no. That I
you
have
would.
powers?
Yeah.
I have such bad trust issues. I'm not telling them.
You would tell me.
Well, you're different. Yeah.
I was trying to reach for my straw.
No, that's how
With
you're
my cup.
different.
You have facts.
I do.
Okay, give them to me, girl.
Okay. Well, already went over one that they did a lot of wire work for like their fighting scenes.
CGI. Don't believe her. Oh,
So
violent.
a lot of the stuff, apparently they compared this movie marketing wise as the male version of The Craft.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I could roll with that.
Yeah. It was The Craft for boys.
The Craft for boys.
Yeah.
Imagine if they named it that.
What if? That would have been so funny.
That would have been gold.
I honestly, when I read that, I was like, oh, okay.
Or they could have just named it The Craft ... Covenant.
I would have liked that, to be honest.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, they just said like the Covenant was a darker, more action-drived counterpart of it.
Someone in their male ego decided.
Yeah, exactly.
They put some bitches in a motherfucking witch movie, but they ain't gonna do no man. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's. so
There's
funny.
boy witches. Someone's in the closet for sure. There's boy witches too.
There are.
No, they're not. Those are called fucking wizards.
Or warlocks.
Yeah, that one. I know it was one of the W's.
Dead. Okay. Well, I mean, wizard makes sense too, because it's like witchcraft and wizardry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Sebastian had to hide his accent.
He has an accent?
Yeah, he has a Romanian accent.
Oh, this was when he was younger. Does he still hide it? I don't think he does.
I don't know.
I don't ever.
But apparently he had said that this was one of his hardest roles when it came to voice work. Because he had to have like a New England prep school accent.
Ah.
Which, after I read that, I was like trying to listen and I was like, I don't hear a difference in like how we talk versus how they talk.
That's true. I thought they were all like...
I didn't notice any type of accent.
No. Like, I feel like New England deep accent, you know, you could tell the difference.
Yeah.
But I didn't...
I didn't tell shit. I was like, what?
That's why when... I'm pretty sure that's why you thought I was here and like...
Yeah, that's why I was like, what do you mean? They have to be older than 18.
No, it's New England.
I don't know.
That is the UK.
So apparently he also kept his distance from the rest of the cast so that he could kind of method act for being the villain.
Ah.
So he like secluded himself.
I think that's a lie. I think people just hated him.
The entire movie was shot in Canada and not New England.
Oh my god. No wonder why they all sound the same.
Right?
I wonder if all the actors are Canadian.
What if?
I'm gonna look it up.
The spider scene.
Mm-hmm.
The
Real
one,
spiders.
Yeah, it was done with practical effects. They also had like an animal wrangler there to handle them.
They were real spiders?
Yeah.
All of them?
Most. It says only a small portion were CGI enhanced. Let's see, they all had the stunt training. Apparently it was based on an unreleased comic and then it was adapted back into the comic after it was released.
Okay, so yeah, real quick. So Sebastian Stan is Romanian.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who plays Caleb is from New York. He was born here.
Mm-hmm.
Toby was from the United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. So they just have people from all over.
Taylor is from Canada. I don't remember who he played. He played somebody, though. I'm just going through the cast. Chase Crawford.
Taylor was Pogue.
Okay. Chase Crawford is from Texas, so I feel like everybody who knows Chase Crawford is an American actor. Laura Ramsey is also an American actor. And Jessica's from Vancouver, Canada. I knew she was Canadian. Kate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a few Canadian actors. Maybe like a lot of like the extras were
Yeah,
like
I'm
Canadian.
looking like at the whole class. This is Canadian. Kyle Schmid.
Mm-hmm.
The mom, also Canadian actress. Canadian actress. Canadian actor.
Makes sense. So it's just like
Canada,
the big
yeah.
names, the big main stars weren't all Canadian.
Yeah. I think 2 of them were Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian Stan's Romania.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 of them was from United States. So.
You ready for this last fact?
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
A sequel was planned,
Really? I
but
wouldn't
then
have watched
killed
it.
by critics.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't watch it. I think, like I said, overall, it wasn't a bad movie. The plot twists are there for sure.
Yeah.
But it's very predictable.
Very predictable.
It's quite the starter. It's not not scary.
The only plot twist that got me was the dad still being alive. I didn't expect that one. But I
Yeah.
expected Chase being the 5th. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to follow, like, Tyler and Reed. And then there was supposed to be more threats to the Covenant. And I guess Chase was supposed to have some unresolved backstory.
For a second one?
Yeah. Apparently fans still push for it, though. Or a darker reboot.
I would prefer a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a remake would have done any of the movie justice at all.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
It wasn't bad. I wouldn't give it a 5.2 though. I definitely give it like a 4.7 for sure.
Yeah.
Or just a 5. But it's not a bad movie. It'd be a good starter for sure.
Yeah. I think it's also like kind of a good mix if you like action movies.
Yeah.
Because there is quite a bit of action. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of physical actions and stuff like that. next week we are doing some Christmas horror stories. So if you have some,
Send
please
them in.
send them in. After our horror stories, just kind of bringing you guys up to speed for our month, because we will be taking Christmas off and we will be taking New Year's off. But we are posting now every Wednesday.
Yes.
So we will do Christmas Eve, and Christmas Eve we're doing a horror holiday movie.
Yep.
So you'll hear that when we announce it and stuff like that. But for the end of the year, we'll be posting for New Year's Eve. So it gives, I know everybody's busy, but
You'll have something to listen to if you
are shut down,
Yep.
like aren't working. I know
Aren't
here
working,
in
aren't
Indiana.
in school.
Yeah, I know Indiana has they're factory based a lot. So
Yeah.
But yeah, or if you are working the holidays, I know it'll probably be a little short-handed here and there, or very long hours because no one's going out anywhere, especially in this weather. Trust me, I didn't want to go leave the house today. So, yeah, be safe for one. Stay spooky. If you have any questions about the movie, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
Watch the movie. Give some feedback on what you think. Maybe any theories you've heard about the movie.
I tried looking up, because you know me, I like looking into like ending explain type of videos after I
those.
watch them.
Yeah.
I could barely find any for this movie.
I think this movie's so completely deleted from the world.
Right?
It's very, like, when we talked about doing this movie, I tagged you in the post.
That's what it was.
Because-
You tagged me in something, because I was over here trying to look through our messages. I was like, what was that fucking movie?
Yeah, so I tagged you in it because it was considered like a lost or like a, what do you call it?
Underrated?
Yeah, underrated movie. And I feel like it's definitely underrated,
Yeah,
but
I never heard of it.
I think it's so underrated because it's supposed to be considered a horror film. And
it definitely wasn't giving horror.
yeah, today's, I feel like horror film and stuff like that is very, like I said before, it's very different than what it was back then. So take what you want from that, but
Still a good movie.
still a good movie. I mean, like I said, a 4.7 for me at least, but I've watched this movie I've watched it here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I'm a little bit bored and I'm like,
I wouldn't mind. It could be a rewatch.
Yeah,
I
definitely
wouldn't mind
rewatch.
rewatching it.
It's not something like I crave though, like regular horror films.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Speaking of horror films, real quick, I would like to announce this to any and everyone. They are making a new Paranormal Activity movie.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So watch out, guys, because as soon as that comes out, I'm watching it and I'm sharing my thoughts.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to share our thoughts on
Yeah,
that.
I told my husband, I was like, yeah, they're making a new Paranormal Activity movie. And he's like, those are the scary kind of movies.
How are
He
they
hates-
scary? Is it
Well,
because of
it's
paranormal?
Yeah, he doesn't watch, like, he'll watch Freddy vs. Jason with me. He'll like that type of vibes. He'll probably watch this movie with me. He does not.
If he doesn't watch this movie with you, then he's a
Divorce.
baby.
Divorce.
Like,
Just kidding. Yeah, no, he's not into the like real like deep down to like
like what we are.
yeah, like the real scary shit that could almost literally kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure he hasn't watched The Sinister with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Sinister isn't even that bad.
Oh my god, I'm scared of the Sinister.
Really?
I have a kid now. Yeah. What if
Ooh.
yeah, she wants to chop my head off or something.
I'll hold your head. It's okay.
She already tells me, she'll look at me. She's gonna. My daughter's almost 3, and she's quite the character. She'll like look at me when I don't give her something she wants. She goes, "I don't like you." I'm like, I'll pop you out of my cooch, girl. You better
You
like
gonna
me.
like me.
I said, believe it or not, but you're gonna like me. I will force you. I'm your mom.
That's so funny.
She's so mean. But
see that.
she likes scary movies, which is a blessing. So hopefully
Yeah.
when she gets older.
Oh, we can watch scary movies together.
Okay, kind of. She's still 3. You know what I mean? She gets fucking spooked. We were laying in her bed over, so I told you I got her a new bed.
Yeah.
She upgraded to a taller bed, into a twin-size bed. So me and her sleep in her bed. And it's like, I don't know, like this really cool Princess High-up bed or whatever. But over Thanksgiving break and stuff, I was in bed with her. We were like eating
Was it
snacks.
when you were doing your little sleepover?
Yeah, this is when we were, yeah. I sent you pictures.
Yeah.
We decided to watch YouTube.
Oh.
And I was like, I kind of want to watch something a little spooky. So I watched like Twitch a lot of like people playing horror games. So my daughter, we were laying in bed and she saw the Freddy Fazbear and animatronics, and she was like, that one, mommy, that one. I was like, I don't think you should be watching this with me. I think you should be watching The Miraculous Ladybug on your TV. And so I'm watching it, and then you just see her head pop up next to me, and she's like trying to pretend she's not watching it with me, but she's like behind me almost, and she's like laying down. And it's like the game was so okay, it's like really slow. Like they have Bonnie, the Bonnie bear, whatever the fuck, bunny, whatever it is,
Whatever.
walking really slow. And then the guy in the video game turned so he could run away from Bonnie. And then fucking Freddy's fucking bitch ass is running towards him really fast, and it did like a scary jump scare, and I freaked out. I was like, ah! And then my daughter looked at me, and she got scared, and I was like, she goes, Mommy, that was so scary. I don't want to watch that no more. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's go with your dad. So we ended the sleepover short and went to go sleep in my room next to my husband. But yeah, it was great. It was a good
That's
time.
so funny.
Just a little hee hee ha ha moments, guys. But thank you for coming and listening after our very short 2-week break.
Very impromptu break.
Yeah. I expect some more, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, I think it was well deserved.
You know what? After our very long year and all our very exciting news that we got off of it that we got to figure out,
Yeah.
I think we should be fine. It should be good. Okay. Well, see you guys next week. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.